Hey, yo! Welcome again to the second edition of the JD and CeeLo podcast. Here for all of you. Y'all can do me a favor. If y'all like what you see, hit the subscribe button on the bottom. Be a part of this new movement. It's amazing. Yeah. This is a great journey, and we're only going to be here if you guys actually listen to us. So if you like what you hear, definitely hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you guys as fans. And leave your comments below as well. Let us know what you feel like, what you want to talk about, what you want us to talk about. We'll talk about anything. So what we wanted to talk about is the
show of the NFL, man.
The ongoing saga.
Deshaun Watson. There's so many stories and leaks, and at least from the Houston part.
Right.
John McClain in Houston, who runs everything football over there. And I'm gonna attach my wagons to him. And I actually like his fucking name. I like John McClain. If you're a diehard guy, you know what I'm talking about. Fucking John McClain. This guy got reverence, got name behind it. That's attitude.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna hitch my wagons to him.
Yep.
And he's basically saying, listen, the Houston Texans are not, and I'm gonna say it too. And I've been saying it. They're not going to trade with none of these teams that are going to be anywhere out of the top 5. So I don't want to hear Carolina. I don't want to hear, excuse your Broncos. I don't want to hear about, who's the other one that's sitting there at 7.
Wasn't it Carolina?
It was Carolina. It's
Denver, Miami.
No, Miami's third. They're there. Who's that? Right behind 5.
Damn.
Carolina. We'll figure it out. The point is, you're out. You're out.
Yep.
So I understand that ESPN and the NFL Network, you're just trying to create stories to get you by on a day-to-day basis. Okay? Stop it.
Yep. It's pointless.
It's just ridiculous. Everybody knows they're going to aim for the top 3 picks. That's going to be the New York Jets, my Jets, or the Miami fucking Dolphins. And I hate those scumbags. But now we got to play a cock block game to make sure they don't fucking get Watson. And who knows where they're at with Tua.
Yep.
But for argument's sakes, just talking package-wise, those are the guys they're going to be if they're going to even trade him. If they're going to sit on him, and just say, you know what, if you sit out, you sit out. That's their business. That's be very foolish of them to even do that. Because now not only do you set your franchise on fire, nobody's going to go play for you.
Yep.
Okay? So sooner or later, this needs to be done. And the other thing that I want to stress out, we have a timetable here. So even if you're interested in Watson, we got to get this, they got to get this right before March 17th. Ain't nobody going to be, all right, we're going to wait for them just to see if they shake loose Watson. No. Every team in the NFL has got to know right before free agency. And I'm going to take an example of my Jets because I'm me. That's my team. And Robert Saleh, Joe Douglas, you make sure you get this timetable right. Because we got to tell our free agents, the Allen Robinsons of the world, the Kenny Gallaways, the other idiot in Tampa, Godwin. Okay? We got to let them know who the fuck's going to throw them the fucking football. You can't go into March 17th talking about we don't know what the direction of the quarterback we're going, or we're going to draft Zach Wilson, which I want no fucking part of. Excuse me. Okay? So if you're going to stay with Sam, you stay with Sam, and you tell the free agents we're going to build around this kid, this is our kid. Or if you want to go Watson, then we get Watson. And you tell Allen Robinson, this is what we got here for you. And they will come. And I think they all will come anyway because we got Robert Saleh. That guy is hot spice right now.
Hottest coach to be hired. I'll tell you that right now.
You might not like it. The NFL world might not like it. Giant fans might not like it because they're jealous. They got that sack of shit with no personality over there in East Rutherford. Yeah, I said it. He stinks. He stinks. And it goes to you too, Alberto Reña. And Derek, you another Dolphin fan. You know the deal. He's another one trying to act all cool. These are friends of ours that we go back and forth, bouncing shit around.
Oh, yeah.
There is a timetable here, guys. So if they're past the March 17th threshold, goodbye, Houston. Go suck a dick, and goodbye.
I mean,
we got a quarterback. We can move forward.
Yeah, I mean, in reality, though, Houston doesn't have to trade him. They don't have to buckle down. But what is the consequence of that? You're gonna have a disgruntled employee.
It's malpractice.
I mean, J.J. Watt is already gone. He's the heart and soul of that team. You made the mistake when you had Bill O'Brien there of trading away the DeAndre Hopkins. How stupid is that,
Chris?
They're
a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
You have to clean up the mess. You bring out the pooper scoopers, man.
Yeah.
Start all over. Screwed it up. Yeah. Go get yourself, get a position, get your quarterback. Yeah. Right? Isn't that should be done?
You got to start over. You have to start over. And your hottest commodity and your best ability to ask for a king's ransom is your quarterback. And I tell people all the time, this is what Jimmy Johnson did back in the 90s. Actually, 1989, I believe he did this when he was the coach. He gave away Herschel Walker to the Minnesota Vikings and got a king's ransom.
And that was a running back.
Yeah. And he got rid of him, and by golly, you're talking Troy Aikman, you're talking Emmitt Smith, you're talking Michael Irvin,
Jay Novacek.
You're talking you're talking an offensive line that was formidable for years from one player.
Look, man.
So Houston, if anything, history has proven is you got a hot commodity like Watson. He doesn't want to play for you no more. That's a slap in the face already because you signed a guy for years to come. You signed a contract, but you screwed it up.
Yeah.
You screwed it up. Come to terms with it. Get rid of him. And get yourself your king's ransom from whatever team is in the top 3. That's just it.
There is nothing else. There is nothing else. It's the Jets and Miami.
Yeah, because Jacksonville ain't gonna do. They got Trevor Lawrence
doing shit.
They're in a comfortable spot. But I love the rumors though now.
Oh, I already heard that. Zach Wilson might be the number one pick. Zach
Wilson might be the number one pick.
Okay, great. All right, yeah. Let's start that bullshit.
Man.
It's stupid.
Why
you're bored. You're bored and you're stupid.
Yep.
Urban Meyer took that job just to get that fucking guy.
Yep.
And if we're wrong, we're wrong. Fuck it.
Yep. Oh my God, man! It's only to create a headline after headline after headline.
Nick Caserio
to click. That's all it's for. It's for clicking purposes.
And Nick Caserio, the GM. I mean, really, we're gonna sit here now and just be like, well, we're gonna sit on this dude no matter what, and the owner. This is how you treat any business. This is the business model. We're gonna screw up our business model, and we're gonna screw our customer in the ass.
Yep.
That's what you're gonna do.
And not to mention, the salary cap this year is going down. So now you got a bunch of players that want to get paid, and you can't pay them.
They don't even want to be there either.
Yeah.
So how are you even going to attract anybody to go over there?
Houston,
they are a mess. A mess.
You're about as bad as your situation is right now with no hot water.
They better think quick, man.
No electricity.
They better think quick. And the Jets,
fucked.
Listen, all you guys that are worried about fucking packages, I am too. I'm not going to lie, man. I don't want to give up full first rounders, okay? The most I'll do 3 first rounders. I'll spread them out. I'll give you the number 2 pick. I'll give you 2022 and 2023. And if you want Sam Darnold, you can take Sam Darnold. At least you can build through that. I feel bad for Sam to move on that, but that's the only quarterback I will move Sam Darnold for.
Yeah.
For Deshaun Watson.
It makes sense. He's
25.
He's a generational talent.
The guy could be there 10 years easy.
Absolutely.
Okay. With a chance to win, with a coach that's on the rise. I mean, we're going to be on fucking fire, man.
And not to mention a pretty good division because
you have to compete.
You have to compete.
Josh Allen woke up one day and grew a brain.
Yep.
Why? Consistency. He's got a coach that knows what he's doing, a GM that got him players, and Stephon Diggs has made this guy what he is today.
Yeah.
And we have to be behind. You cannot fall behind.
Mm-hmm.
You got the stinky fish who now just won 10 games. They think they're the big shit now. With stupid Tua who can't even throw 3 yards down the goddamn field.
That's a non-story.
Okay?
He got replaced in how many games? 2 games? 3 games?
3 games already set around the fucking fourth quarter. What the hell? What the hell's Flores doing?
Flores, if you don't want to be in the Houston situation,
what a way to screw your young quarterback.
You better buckle up, man. You don't think I'm watching. You either leave him in the game or you don't put him in at all. And you put him in. You took out Fitzpatrick. The homeboy was practically crying because you took him out because he thought that this year was going to be his year to lead that team into some sort of greatness. You took him out in the middle of the season to put in Tua. And then when you put in Tua's not doing nothing for the first 3 quarters.
They're going to screw this up.
They're going to, my Lord, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
this
and
up.
I mean, I don't give a rat's ass.
And Derek, I know you're worried. I know you're worried because, come on, man. How do you?
All you Dolphin fans
How do you give your young quarterback any type of confidence if you're going to be taking him out of the games and you're what are you chasing, Flores? What are you chasing?
This is the division that we're going to have to deal with now. This is it. The Pats, forget it. Goodbye, Pats. Goodbye. See ya.
Oh, yeah.
And Bill, good luck finding another quarterback in the 6th round if you think you can pull that shit off again.
No, he's not.
You cocksucker.
Come on.
That's not going to happen.
He's going to probably go free agency and probably pick up whoever's around there. I mean,
this is it. This is it, man. Get it done. You're going against Buffalo, and most likely Miami's going to be there fucking around. We got to get back up. That's 3 teams in that division that could be butting heads for the next 10 years if you get the quarterback situation right.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, yeah.
That there is no end to it. Houston's got to wake up. Wake up, Houston. You're not nowhere in the stratosphere or somewhere in space. Wake up. Move the kid out of there. Get yourself your fucking picks so you can move forward.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand the problem here. There's no fixing here.
Yeah,
Do it.
And you're only mad at yourself. You could be mad and say, "Oh, we're not going to trade him. We're not listening to any type of trades," and try to say that to the media. It doesn't matter.
Pick up the phone.
It
Call
doesn't
the
matter.
Jets. Call the Dolphins.
You screwed this up. You found a way to make your prize commodity pissed at you. And today's athlete is not about
what a disgrace, man.
I want the most money. Yes, the money is a great factor, but they want to play for a great organization.
Yeah, man. People that care.
People that care.
Front office that care. We understand that it's not perfect. It's not always rainbows and unicorns. It's cool.
It's all across all types of sports. It's all across all types of sports. You look at MLB. You look at NBA. I mean, the NBA. If you stink as an organization, and I'm a Knicks fan, for those of you who don't know, I'm telling you right now, I'm a Knicks fan. I got James Dolan, who's the biggest piece of trash ever to walk the face of this earth, and nobody wants to come to my Knicks. You want to know why? Because my fucking management stinks like shit. That's why.
Let's not even open that can of worms.
And I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that. That's a fucking headache right there.
With that, we'll do an NBA segment on that also. But you get the fucking point.
The point is,
act right.
Yeah, you got to wake up.
Smarten up.
If you screwed this up, move on from Deshaun, and try to save face, because that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to save face.
And just apologize to the man. That's it. Listen, we screwed up. You want to leave, but we're gonna get the best situation for us and a little bit of help out you because he does have a no trade clause. Right. Okay, so you just can't ship him anywhere. There's only 2 destinations, Chris, that is loud and clear.
Yeah, and
I'll be very surprised if they don't pick the Jets or Miami to get this done.
I mean, look, in my opinion, and that's all this is. Do I see Watson going to the Jets? I say no, and I'll tell you why.
If it's too many picks, yeah, the Jets are going to say no.
1 is the picks, and 2 is, do you really think as an organization as for the Jets, moving on from Sam is the best thing? And a lot of people are going to say yes. But hear me out. Mm-hmm. It's an upgrade to get Watson. Absolutely.
No doubt about it.
But is it a win now team?
No. It's going to take at least 1 more year until we got. It depends on free agency.
Yeah, exactly.
Depends on free agency. It's $80 million.
For me, I'm thinking if I'm Watson, who is the win team now? It's the Dolphins. The Dolphins got the defense. Yep. The Dolphins got the decent running game. The Dolphins got.
Yes.
I mean, they need better receivers, if you ask me. But Parker's pretty decent.
They are further along in the building as far as comparing buildings.
Right, but
they got the coach and that's been there for a while. So
but my point being is, if the Dolphins decide to make this move, what does that say about Tua? What does that make about your decision to take Tua just a few years ago? Not a few years ago.
Last year.
Last year. So how do you look as an organization? So if I'm Watson, do I even want to go to you because you just gave up on a first-round draft pick?
Again, we get it's Watson. No doubt. And you already heard Flores on the record say, we love Tua. We're going to ride with him, blah, blah, blah.
You love him so much, you fucking took him out of 2 games.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Way to let him hang in there. But again, guys, to close this out, I only see it those 2 teams. So enough with the cheesy reports. I see you on Twitter. Yep. I see you in Instagram. I see you on Facebook. Forget about any team that's not in the top 3.
And Denver, do me a favor. Stop putting up these reports that Denver's in the running for Deshaun Watson because they're not high on Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Do me a favor and shut the hell up. Because, number one, we have nothing to offer. Absolutely nothing to offer.
Thank you.
All right? And I'm sick and tired of all the analysts, the radio personalities in Denver.
No
and
patience.
Mark Schlereth, I'm looking at you. Okay?
Yeah, it stinks.
Stink. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at Nick Ferguson. All right? I'm looking at you too. Cut the crap. All right? Give Drew Lock the chance to at least be the quarterback.
Just develop the guy.
Jesus Christ. You
develop
act like this guy.
The guy.
You act like the guy's been in the system for years. Even Mitch Trubisky's getting a shot, for crying out loud.
Mitch got 5 fucking years.
Jesus Christ. And you really don't see anything in Drew Lock that gives you any type of freaking hope? Are you fucking kidding me?
Jameis Winston got 5 years.
Oh, my God, bro. It's every freaking
2 years?
day.
Get out. Get him out of here. He stinks.
It's every day.
Sam Darnold, you got your last year screwed up. Get out of here. Watson, we get him out. They're talking about, I'm going to get Zach Wilson and get rid of Sam Darnold. Are you fucking out of your mind?
And for me, it's like these fan bases have turned into, all I care about is the now.
Yeah, I want it now.
I want it now. What does that say about other franchises who haven't won shit in fucking centuries?
Worse than us.
Come on.
And yes, there's NFL teams that are worse than the fucking Jets. For everybody else who thinks, the Jets are the worst. No, we're not the worst. I give you a plethora of teams on that shit, okay? We're all in the same boat, paddling up the fucking river, upstream.
If they're not talking about, Matthew Stafford's going to be available, let's look at him. Then they started talking about getting a veteran presence like Andy Dalton to go behind Drew Lock to try to give him some oomph.
No.
And then they started looking at Terry Bridgewater.
Yeah, no. For just
Terry, come on.
Don't even. Listen, guys.
You got a young team, a young core of rookies.
They don't know.
I got 2 great tight ends, Alberto and this other kid. What the fuck's his name? I can't even remember it right now. Noah Fant, thank you. I got Judy. I got Cortland Sutton. I got Tim Patrick. I got KJ Hamler.
Yep.
I got a 2 running back beast in fucking Melvin Gordon.
They're ready to go, man. They're ready. Listen, they're ready to roll. Just keep building, bro. Just keep building.
And it kills me because the fan base thinks that we're a team to win right now, and we're not.
Nope.
We don't even have a secondary right now. We just got rid of A.J. Boye.
Yep. You got to reset some of that.
We're most likely going to get rid of Bryce Callahan. You can say goodbye to Von Miller, as much as that fucking hurts me. It's going to be gone.
Listen,
so what do you want? You're going to bring Watson in? Yes. Can he win you absolutely a great amount of games? Yes. Bottom line is, are you better than Kansas City? And the answer is no. We are not better. All around, we are not better than Kansas City. And that's who you're chasing, is Kansas City. Forget about everybody else. It's Kansas City. They're going to be here for at least the next 10 years.
Would you feel better with Watson on your team to face Kansas City?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. I mean, come on. He's an obvious upgrade. But what's it going to cost to get him?
And you don't have what I think they're looking for. So, look, at the end of the day, Houston, open up, smarten up, and get your act together. Okay? Stop it. There's 2 teams. And that's it. It's the Jets and Miami. And we need to know sooner than later to get this done.
Yeah.
Plain and simple, guys.
Absolutely.
Okay, so thanks for hanging in with us, JD and CeeLo show. And let me tell you, it is what it is. We hang in there. Houston, smarten up again. I'm going to keep saying this over and over again because I'm sick and tired. I'm bored. I'm bored every day about the same bullshit.
Yep.
Okay? So let's just get this right. And Jets, I'll leave it up. I trust Joe Douglas. Joe, you do what you got to do, man. So that's all we're going to say about that. We're going to sign off. Guys, click down on the subscriber button if you like. Get your likes. Get your views up. And we'll see you in the next one. All right, man? Peace out.
Peace.